Anthony Hudson here, and we have a massive night of football ahead of us. Collingwood and Western Bulldogs prepare to lock horns in what promises to be an exciting encounter. It's a fine night here in Melbourne. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. I'm so happy to be here tonight for this clash.
Taking the field tonight will be the Magpies and the Bulldogs. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. Collingwood make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The banners are ready for the players.
Both forward lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair. Both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Whatever. The fans roar as we begin things at the MCG. Turned it over. He has the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Moved on by Scott. Bonson Powell works onto that ball. Moves it by foot. 28, uses the body well. Going for goal number one. A drop mark through the goals. His teammates rush over. Puts the first goal on the board. The game is back underway. Guided down nicely by Martin. Did well to get a hand in. Treloar doesn't make the tackle. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball.
Brilliant chase.
Kick by Martin. 47 hangs onto that one. Got the hands free. He has the ball. Williams goes back to him. Looks up with a kick. Oh, he did everything right, except take the mark. Just got the hands in the back there. Through for a nice score. The Bulldogs lead the Magpies by 7. Finds this and marks well. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. Wood lobs the handball. Daniel links up with a chance to run. Just gave it away. Treloar manufactures a handball. Little 1-2. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Missed the target. Vandermeer runs them down. Putting on the pressure was Vandermeer.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Wood wins the ball in the air. He flicks it over. The kick from Daniel. Up and over. Terrific courage.
Strong hands.
Uses it now. The mark is taken by Norton. He drives it towards goal. Finds himself in space and marks. He gives it a ride. And the chance at goal is taken by Western Bulldogs. He acknowledges the crowd. The Bulldogs have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference. Grundy aims for his man on the ground. Bruce puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Bruce sticks the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Wallace collects it. Handball finds 47. Pushes through with power. Kick by Grundy. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Just dismisses his opponent. Gets a hand of the ball. Puts boot to ball. A chance to put one through here for Western Bulldogs. Sweeping handball. Puts on the afterburners. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldogs getting out to an early lead. Taps it down. Is in his possession. Hurried kick. Picked off the deck. Bruce receives the ball. He wins possession. He's got the football man. On its way. Western Bulldogs by 20 points. He gets above the crowd. Works the ball up the ground. Offhands from Williams. Pushes off the tackler. Takes possession. He can take off after that handball. Gardner slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Gets it away. Thomas just handballs into space. That's an easy decision for the umpire. Dugoig looks to build some momentum with this kick. He's kicked it out on the full. English runs onto the field. Brown elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. The kick from Heath. He couldn't hang on. Norton gets the handball away. Gardner gives it back. Taken by Bruce. He goes it alone. Western Bulldogs are happy about that one. He puts through his first goal. They get around him after that effort. That's 4 in a row for Western Bulldogs. The margin is 26. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Puts it on the boot. And the ball trickles over the boundary. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The umpire will ball it up.
Western Bulldogs are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Casbolt looks to get onto the football. Gardner was taken high in the tackle. Cuts the kick inboard. Thomas has well to mark.
Western Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Keeps the kick low. Winning the ball in the air was Elliott. Chalky goal up the Magpies. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood with their first of the match. Wins the ruck duel. Wallace can't hold on to the tackle. Grundy just streaming past and gets the footy. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Moore applying the pressure to Bruce.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Takes a strong mark. Manages to get a hand to it. And the ball trickles over the line. Toss back into play. Clears the contest. Smooth breaks the tackle. Difficult ball controlled. Hands that ball to the opposition. Oh, what a hand!
Western Bulldogs have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The lead is now 21.
Western Bulldogs are costing themselves.
The first quarter ends, and it sees Collingwood with some work to do.
Western Bulldogs came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
On top of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Players ready to start the second quarter. About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Has it now. 47 brushed off easily. Just handballs into space. Howe has the ball. 40 collects the loose ball. Knocks up his first touch. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Has a man running for it. Great tackle. Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Hunter, the better man there. Gets the handball away. Handball finds McRae. 47 finds his man on the move. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop pass. This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs with a handy break. They lead Collingwood 33.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We're back in the middle now. Swats it. 47 onto the ball. Doing well with the mark. With quick hands. At full stride, receives the handball. Martin not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hunter. He's gone missing lately.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Western Bulldogs lead by 33. Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Adams. Hacks it out of there. Doing well to intercept that kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets into a good position to take that. Vandermeer gives it to the player running past. Collected by Williams. Rushes with the kick. Bontempelli marks. English did well to win that ball. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He loved that one. Western Bulldogs lead by 39. Slapped away. Pendlebury keeps coming. Dacos has a great set of hands. Dacos goes for it now. Celebrating hard. Margin in a really tricky situation.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hunter. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Western Bulldogs have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
We're back in motion. Grundy just swats it away. 47 with a penetrating handball. The old 1-2. Intercepted. What a brilliant tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Big tackle.
Ball ends up with the opposition. Chance to suffer on him, kicks the goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Centre bounce.
Western Bulldogs needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
It looked impossible, but he made it work. 47 puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 33. Thrashes it. Here's McRae. Fights the good fight. Goes by hand. He gains possession. Handballs. He gets it back. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Grundy with the hit. De Goey just put it on the boot. Dug it out. Takes off there. Offline. Lets them down there. Collingwood reduce the margin. Players move as they look to provide an option. Scott gets on the end of this. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. 28, landed in his back on this occasion. It's a turnover. Gets a quick kick away. A strong mark in the pack from McRae. English moves it by hand. With the ball now. Just sends it into space. The ball in the hands of Brown. He's got the footy in his hands. Dunkley on the move now. Look at them celebrate that.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Thump by English. Grundy now. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Elects to kick. A big contested grab. Umpire calls advantage. Has it now. He has the ball. Looks okay at the boot. 40 enjoying that goal. Western Bulldogs have 3 in a row. The lead is now 44. Big thump from English. Moore a bit too casual with the tackle. Bruce short by hand. Slams it on the boot. Good mark by 47. Got boot to ball. Dunkley failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Roughhead hunting with authority.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Quick handball. Wood links up with a chance to run. Costly mistake with a handball. Brown grabbed it clean. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Ends up with Grundy. Advances through the tackle. Makes it somebody else's ball. He can take off after that handball. Howe read it best. Just puts it out in front. Just gave it away. Liberatore puts it into space. He heads for home. He's enjoying that goal. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 4 goals. Now they lead by 50. Smith gets a quick kick away. Gardner found some space and marked.
Western Bulldogs are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Plays on. Moved on by 47. He wins the ball in the air. Quick handball.
It's just a bit lacklustre out.
The first half comes to a close and Collingwood face a 50-point deficit.
Western Bulldogs have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Western Bulldogs are winning the ball out of the...
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. About to resume hostilities. Grundy gets it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Bontempelli gets on the end of that handball. Picks up the loose ball. Treloar couldn't stick the tackle. Sends it clear of the contest. Doesn't take the mark. Gathered by Keith. Dacos with the intercept. The ball spills to Gardner. He looks like he needs a spell. Ball gets cut off. Adams didn't see what was coming. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Scott marks it. Keeps it moving. Handballs to a teammate on the run. With the ball now. Is in his possession. Turned it over. Ball gets cut off. Gardner handballs to no one in particular. Howe just dismisses 47. Turns it over there. McRae keeps it moving. Bontempelli has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, hello.
40 extends the lead from that kick. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Bulldogs over Collingwood by 56. Guides it down. McRae unable to lay the tackle. To go. Going to be penalised here.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
They really need a goal on the board now. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Pretty happy with that one. Margin in a really tricky situation. One down. With the ball is Liberatore. Kicks out of the congestion. An easy grab from Wood. Penetrating handball. Pendlebury kicks it. Bruce needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Huddy.
Getting pushed out of the way was Hunter. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Dishes it on. A chance for Roughhead. Finding the loose ball was Scott. Manufactures the handball. Bruce links up with a chance to run. Bontempelli has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 56. One down. He's got the football now. Wallace, hurried kick. Bontempelli brings the ball in the air. Just gave it away. Concedes some ground with a kick. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Western Bulldogs. Fans getting excited about that one. Norton getting his first with that kick. Is excited about that one. English clears the contest. Takes possession. Treloar wins it back. He lays off the pass. Doing well was Bruce. Madgen cuts it off. Bruce couldn't complete the tackle. Needs a bit of a rest. Lobs the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Wins the race to the ball. Hunter wants to keep it moving by hand. This is Smith. Movement by hand. Bontempelli goes to the man on the run. Ends up turning this ball over. De Goey goes with the kick. Marking in space was Madgen. With quick hands, using every ounce of energy he has left. 47 continues to use his pace. His teammates rush over. The Bulldogs have 3 in a row. The lead is now 68. Finds his man. Missed. Behind. They would love to get that one. Thomas has landed in his back. Intercepted. He gains possession. Casbolt got the hands free. Myercheck going for number 1. A drop pass through the goals. Important kick here. And it goes through. They get around him after that effort.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great. Collingwood are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Handballs. Ingles onto the ball. Dishes it off. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Just gets the kick away. Western Bulldogs. Someone home. 47 celebrating hard. Now they lead by 67.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle. Punched away. He wins possession. Slams it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take them out. The Bulldogs towards the game is anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He looks like he needs a spell. Keith with the responsibility of kicking it in. Wallace with the mark. Decides to play on. Penetrating handball. Smooth comes away with the ball. Movement by hand. 47 just gets it onto the boot. Great mark. Kicks inside the 50. Well picked up. Howe brushes off the tackle. Howe sends one up towards the wing. Ends up turning this ball over.
Western Bulldogs have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Did well to get a hand in. Wallace on the end of the turnover. Fends off the tackler. He's got the football now. With the ball now. Finding the ball with ease. He wins possession. He's got the footy in his hands. 47 moves it now. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Howe puts it on the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Kicks in heavy traffic. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Ball tossed back in. How did you see the third term, Gas?
Western Bulldogs fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. What stands out for you, Gas?
Western Bulldogs are taking their chances in front of goal. We say it so often, but when you do the simple things right, it goes a long way towards winning.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Up for grabs for 47. Lobs the handball. 40, the little 1-2. Hands that ball to the opposition. Gives it to Pendlebury. Hunter unable to lay the tackle. Maynard couldn't dispose of it properly. Dragged down by Hunter.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Thomas gets the loose ball. Uses it by foot. Hooks the kick. Unable to make any inroads there. Collingwood behind by 64.
Western Bulldogs have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Finds this and marks well. Chose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Awkward handball there. Liberatore has a teammate on the move. Gives a don't argue. Bruce applies the pressure and wins a free. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Big tackle. Western Bulldogs just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Wins himself a free for that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Giving it off was English. Bontempelli goes for goal. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Western Bulldogs. The margin is 70. Turned it over. Hoskin Elliott with an opportunity on the turnover. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood still a fair way back here. Grundy won the hit out. Sweeping handball from Vandermeer. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Treloar creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Gets the handball away, and now Norton. Goes for the goals. Nice work from Gordon. 3 goals so far. Great start. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by his teammates. We're back in the middle to resume play. Clears the contest. DeGoey shrugs off the tackle. Marks now and can send it back. Decides to kick. Wood got under it.
Western Bulldogs have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Grundy, interesting handball. Moore gets the ball. Hunter dismisses his opponent with disdain. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Howe drives the kick. Bounces over the line. ball over the line.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Hammers it. 47 finds possession. He drives it. That kick is missed. Western Bulldogs, but 71. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Manufactures the handball. Keith pushes his opponent off with one hand. Links with hands. Gets a hand in. 47 looking a bit sluggish out there. Kick on the one. The top man sails between the big sticks. That's his 5th goal. He's enjoying himself a lot now. They increase their lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. Thumped clear. Has it now. Sweeping handball. Wallace just through it. Wants to play on. Chips it towards half forward. Off hands. Scott will be the recipient of the free. Goes with the kick. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Stepped off his line. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Dacos getting the crowd involved. Margin in a really tricky situation.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Western Bulldogs are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
We resume hostilities. One down by Martin. Needs a bit of a rest. He lays off the pass. That kick goes off the line. Western Bulldogs starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 119 to 47. Rough edge players move as they look to provide an option. The ball ends up going to ground. He gets his hands on the footy. Slick with the hands. He has the ball. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. He loved that one. Western Bulldogs beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard.
That's a really good team goal.
We're back in motion. Martin palmed it down. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Handball's out into space. 40 gives it off, and now they go. At full stride, receives the handball. Lining up for goal number 4. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs are starting to take control.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Western Bulldogs are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment, and they're cutting off these opposition kicks.
About to resume play. Swats it. Taken by 47. Kicks hurriedly. Simply outplayed his opponent. Takes possession. Madgen has the ball. He gains possession. The umpire pings him here. Maynard heads onto the ground. Thomas got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, it hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Elliott loves that goal. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Collingwood are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
He flicks it over. Henry slips the tackler. North wins himself a free for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling technique.
Has a man running for him. Has a runner alongside him. 47 looks in need of a spell. Western Bulldogs supporters delighted by that effort. Another one. He's having a day out. Smiles all round. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Adams with the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Picks it up. 40 wins the foot race. He just can't get out of the action. Hunter releases by hand. Chris can create on the turnover. Lining up for goal. Interesting handball. Is in his possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Great mark.
The Bulldogs are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. They continue to get beat.
Collingwood never really looked like winning. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
Had they taken their chances more, it would have been a much tighter contest, but they never really threatened.
Thanks, Gary. At the end of the match, the scores are Western Bulldogs 137 to Collingwood 53. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.